Hey guys, I just wanted to shoot this video real quick. Okay, so welcome to the channel Cities Enterprises. This is gonna be a follow-up video to our last video, about my my trading strategy review. Okay, this video right here. So in case you're not subscribed to our channel, please make sure to subscribe so you get alerted whenever I drop or some content like this. So now what we're talking about, if you actually watch all the way to the end of this video, I'm going to link it you're going to see it appear somewhere on your screen. I talked about us working on a project that's going to actually benefit you guys. Okay, so I'm here to tell you that it's ready. So we now have copy trading services and account management services ready for you guys. Okay, and this video will be all about telling you more about it and how to go about it. Okay, so just so you know right off the bat, we are not charging you any money upfront to provide you with all these services. Okay, so it's not like we have a signal group where we provide signals. Let's use the copy trading signals for example, but it's not going to be like that. Okay, so how it's going to be is these stocks, they come we're going to offer it to you straight up for free, but then at the end of the period, let's say a month or so, the profits made is we're going to just take a little bit of the percentage. Okay, so for the account management side of things, we're going to take about 40%, and then the copy trading 20%. I'm going to go over how this works. But then let me talk about why we're actually doing this, why we launched this now. Because if you take a look at what's happening in the crypto markets, you guys know I'm recording this as of 24 January 2022. Yes, so basically the crypto market and the stock market are just tanking at the moment. Okay, and now pretty much for me, what I'm doing now is basically CFD trading. Okay, I've gone more of, from value investing right now to CFD trading. This is a very bad time to value invest. Okay, because the price of things are just going down, the market is just tanking across every sector. Okay, so that's why now this is what I'm doing, and I want to extend the hand, okay, to you guys, to those who actually want to leverage my experience in the market. Okay, so this opportunity this is actually an opportunity for you to leverage my experience in the market and actually make profits with me. Okay, this period. Okay, because from the way I'm seeing it, things are pretty much going to be like this for some while. Okay, this is going to be like this for some while. Some people think it's something that's going away today or tomorrow. What's happening in Bitcoin and across the stock market is going to be like this for a while. Okay, so that's just it. I just wanted to let let that out so they actually consider your options here. Okay, so now let's talk about how this is gonna work. Okay, so now we have the account management service and the copy trading service, and they're different. Okay, so you could actually go with one, and then I'm going to explain how this works. Starting from the account management system, to be precise, this is the PAM model. Okay, so it involves our investors. We're actually managing our money for our investors. Okay, and I just wanted to put it out there too, you are not giving us your money in any of this case. Okay, you are not giving us your money in any of these options. Okay, we are just managing on your behalf. We're just providing services on your behalf. So it's more like something like this. Let me just make a notation. Okay, so it's more like you have us. Okay, you have us, and then you have this broker, the broker, which is the platform all these things are going to be hosted on, and then that's you. Okay, so we're just doing this on your behalf. So when you're not giving us your money, and there's no actually direct exchange going on here, we're just doing everything through the broker. Okay, so I just wanted to let that out so that this way it actually facilitates trust. Okay, because a lot of people get spooky when it involves them giving people money. So we are basically managing accounts and funds on your behalf. Okay, Now that's what happens under account management, and we're going to talk about the copy trading in a short while. So this model involves, you as our clients and investors. Actually, you come with your various accounts. You set up an account with this broker. I'm going to show you the platform. You open an account with a broker, Mr. Forex, and then this is where everything is going to be orchestrated. Okay, and then it's going to look more like a fund. Okay, so this guy is, we're managing for this guy, managing for this guy, managing for this guy. Everything is being handled as one fund. Okay, so this way we are managing accounts for a lot of you guys without doing it separately, because it's going to be very, very stressful and very, very inefficient. So it's going to be very, very inefficient if we actually do this, take this guy's login details. That was how we were doing it before, and it was very, very inefficient. That's why we actually remodeled everything, and thanks to this broker who is actually helping us do this in automatically. Okay, everything is going to be done automatically and faster and more efficient. So that this way everything is being put like one account, so that we can manage it from one place. That way is more like we're managing each and everybody's account separately with his amount, without doing it separately. I don't know if you understand what's happening here. It's just simple. And now this is what's going to happen. Let's say we have I used a figure here, 1,000. Let's say this fund, after everyone with everybody active in this fund, let's say we have $1,000 here. Okay, and Mr. A brought $100, Mr. B 300, and Mr. C 600. I'm just giving an example. The profits made from this pool, let's say we'll make $500 more. Okay, and by the way, this is a monthly. So at the end of the month, okay, at the end of the month you get your own cut of the profit, and then you also get your capital back. Okay, and then you can choose to reinvest. So it's not a long-term commitment thing. Okay, so at the end of the month, after 30 days, everybody this thing ends, you get your capital back, you get your own share of the profit back, and then you can, if you choose to continue, you can renew for the month. Okay, so that's it. So but then the profits are shared in percentages. So in this case, this guy brought $100 of this fund, which is about 10%. This guy brought 300, which is about 30%. This guy brought 600, which is about 60%. That's also going to be the proportion these are going to be shared. The profits are going to be shared. Okay, and then from the profits, we take 40% for managing your account, because we're actually the ones making the money. Okay, so and you take 60% of the profits made. So yes, you take the bigger cuts. Better still, most fund managers take 50%, but we just for account management, but we just chose to give you guys a 10% discount. So you take the larger percentage, and then we just settle for 40%. Okay, so that's basically it. Okay, it's as simple as that. And like I said, after 1 month, this is every 30 days. After 1 month, you get your profit, and then you get your capital back. And by back, I don't mean that, like I said, you're giving us any money. You're not giving us any money. You can, everything is, you will see your money is going to be, you can track everything on your dashboard. Okay, on your on this segment, what's that, company services, on the PAM system. Okay, I'm going to come over here. I don't want to rush things. So it's basically like, it's going to be like you locking your account, locking the funds, so that you can be able to trade with it, and then after the month, everything is going to return back to you with the profits we realize from the trades. And that's basically how it is. And then for the copy trading, now this is very, very simple. We place this like our account. Okay, so we place trades. The trades placed on our account is automatically being placed on our client's account, and this is you. Okay, this is you guys. Okay, so the trades we place on accounts are being placed automatically. Take note of the word automatically. So before we actually doing this in form of selling signals, we actually have a group where we update where we give guys signals, and we actually charged for that. But now you can actually do this automatically without you having to be online, which is one big thing. Okay, without you having to be online every time checking your phone for when we do this thing. Everything is going to be done automatically once you connect, subscribe to the service via this platform. The platform once you subscribe to our signal services via this platform, everything is going to be done automatically. Okay, and that's pretty much it. And then at the end, the profits made from our signals, we're just going to take just 20%, and you're going to take the 80%. Okay, so you might be asking, why is this guy bigger than this guy? Because obviously here we are managing, the account, we are doing all the work, everything. The only thing this guy needs to do is just deposit that money. We're just managing his money, in fact, for him. Okay, we're just managing the account for him, while here you're just basically copying our signals automatically. So if we take profits, take partial, manage trades, a lot of things go inside trades, not only placing the trades. Placing the trade is just, let's say, half of the work, or is even up to half. Let's say 30% or 40% of the work. Managing money out of the trade is where the main work lies, and which is why this guy is actually, we're taking more from this account management segment than the copy trading segment, where you're just copying only trades. Okay, so that's basically, the whole system. Is a very simple model. It's nothing that I'm not saying it in Japanese or in Spanish. It's very simple model, and thanks to these brokers, for actually bringing this available to us, so that we can actually make this whole process available and efficient to you guys. Okay, so now let's talk about the platform. Now, the first things first, to actually become part of this, okay, you actually need this broker. Now please, because I know most times some people don't like following instructions, and it's a very bad thing. Please listen carefully. Please, this is the broker. This is where everything is going to happen. Okay, I'm going to make this as simple as possible. This is the broker we use. Okay, this is the only person right now that can offer this thing that we are talking about here, and that is why we're using them. Okay, so you set up an account with this broker, and I have a video on how to set up this, and I'm going to link it down in the description below. We can also set it up for you, but if you have a problem with that, if you don't want us to set it up for you, if you want to go through the whole stress, fine, you can set the account up for yourself, set everything up. But the thing is, if any mistake comes from it, please, you bear it. Okay, I wouldn't even answer to that. Okay, so the reason why I'm suggesting, we actually set it up for you, so that we'll do it the right way. But if you want to do it yourself, fine and good, you can actually set it up and then connect everything, and we're good to go. Okay, so now let's talk about now, after setting up the account, you're going to have like a dashboard. So I show in the video about InstaForex setting up an account. I showed you how to set up an account, how to open an account, how to verify it, and all those things, how to deposit and withdraw. Please watch that video and use all the links. Very important, use all the links I put in that video, because here's the thing, InstaForex can be complex. Let me go to the home page. For those of you who will go to www.instaforex.com and think it's a very, I don't know, buttons are just going all over the place. Let me just put it that way. Let me go to the home page so you guys will know what I'm talking about. So you can see, so you don't know where to go. Is it for traders, for beginners, for investors, or login, or open trading account, open demo account? There are a lot of buttons going everywhere. The link in that video is going to take you to where you are going to open an account. I'm saying all these things in such a way that a 3-year-old is going to understand it. This is to avoid mistakes. This is something that involves money, so you have to be careful while doing it. Very simple thing out there, guys. Okay, let's continue. Now, once you have actually set up your account according to that video, now after you set up the account, the next thing you need to do is to deposit money. Because whether you want us to manage your money, or you want us to you want to copy our trades, you need money in your account. Okay, so you fund your account, and this is where you do it. I also showed it in that video, but I'm just going to show you here. Go to on your dashboard, you go to financial operations, and then you can see deposit money, and then there's also money withdrawal. So, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so you deposit money. They have a lot of deposit options. I highly recommend you use, let me show you what you use, please, what I use actually, so that you actually do it that way if you want. So you can they have a lot of options, guys. They have a lot of options, but my personal favorite is actually to use I usually use crypto. Okay, I usually use crypto. In most cases I use repo. Okay, I use repo, or I use USDT. Okay, repo coin or USD Tether. Okay, so use the one that you're most comfortable with. Okay, and then in very rare cases maybe I use Script, but these guys pretty much cover what I'm using. So whatever deposit method they're looking for, I don't use this guy. I don't like using this guy. I don't even recommend you using it. Bank card, please. So that's pretty much it. So, and that's also how you would do it. So make sure to choose your deposit method, because whatever method you use for deposit is also what you use for withdrawal. Okay, so now after that, now it's time to set up these services. Now listen very carefully. Is now after get deposit, setting up the account deposit, is now to set up these services. Now you go over here to company services. Okay, now the first one is PAM, which is the account management service. Okay, the account management service is PAM. You go to PAM, you can see it, company services PAM. So you're going to register for the PAM, and this is what it's going to show you at first. I just have it here. It's going to tell you something like like become agree to terms and condition, PAM partner, PAM investor, PAM this. So you choose this as an investor. Okay, as a PAM investor. Okay, that is, you want your funds to be managed. Okay, sorry, I just mistakenly pressed something. So you choose as a PAM investor. Okay, and then the next is the next thing you're going to see is a little bit of information about yourself. Your name is automatically going to appear. Okay, the name you use in opening the account. You can choose to put in your Skype listen, but you can choose to leave that. You just leave everything as is, unless. Then confirm investment withdrawal. That's if you don't want your investment withdrawal to be done automatically. Of course, you want it to be done automatically. This is after like the 1 month I talked about. If you don't want it to be done automatically, after one, let's say this guy, his $100 and his profit comes automatically back to him. If you don't want that to be done, if you want to confirm manually, then this is when you press this thing. But for the most part, maybe you want it to be done manually. Okay, so unless you want to kind of roll over, okay, so besides that, you just leave this as is, and then obviously maybe you're speaking English like me, you leave this and then you click register, and then you have your PAM stuff. Okay, so now after that, you're going to have something like this. Okay, after you have your PAM listen, now I'm going to leave the link to the PAM link, the link to our account management services on this platform. Okay, the link is going to be down in the description below. You click the link and then it's going to take you to our dashboard, our dashboard, right? Yeah, on this PAM platform. Okay, so this is what our this thing looks like, DIFA Trading Hub. Okay, so as you can see, everything is as is. Now I wanted to show you something. Okay, yes, so all you just need to do is to click investing, and then you can now start investing with us. Okay, so you can see it. So you can make an investment. Now the minimum investment as of the time of recording this is $1,000 okay. We might lower this. Okay, we might lower it as time goes on. We have come a long way. Before, our minimum investment was still 6,000. We keep finding a way to let the big boys eat first. So once the big boys eat, and then we've gathered enough equity and enough profits for them, maybe we'll start reducing this, but this is what it is for now. Okay, and the commission, like I said in this in this presentation, still 40%, and the investment period 30 days, like I said too. Okay, this penalty is if you want to default our agreement of 30 days, you will give up 20% of your account balance. And all these things are set manually. Okay, so it's not this that it's set it's set automatically rather on the system. So please you don't want to go against any thing here. So that's it. So you put in the amount you want to invest, and then you make the investment, and the broker is going to lock it. Okay, because it's going to be in a pool we are not handling the money. Like I said, it's just going to be like in some sort of account on this thing, on this platform which we are managing. We can't withdraw it. We don't even have the money. We are only trading it. It's just a digit. If you lock, let's say $1,000 here, it's going to add to this fund and we can manage it. And after the listing, automatically your own share of the profit goes back to including your capital, there $1,000 capital. And then after that, you can choose to renew it. And it's a very simple thing. You can choose to do it for as long as you want. Okay, and that's it. And that's basically the account management system. There's nothing too complex about it. It's as simple as that. Now let's talk about the copy trading system. So now to sign up to get the copy trading system, you go to this same place, company services. Instead of the PAM system, if you scroll down a little bit, you see where is that? Okay, forest copy system. Okay, you can see this copy system. Okay, so when you click it, so with the copy system, the setup is going to look something similar to this. You agree conditions. You're going to see a place where it says copy trader or copy follower. You go as a follower because you want to follow our signals, you want to subscribe to our signals. Okay, follower. I wish I had that. I forgot to screenshot it like what I had here, but it's very basic stuff out there. Still the same thing with this guy. So in that case, you go with follower and not forex copy trader or whatever, just follower. And then the next thing is going to be something like this too. Just your name and this thing. You can put in all those informations, the ones you want, and then you click register and it's going to lead you to your dashboard, which is something like this. So now I'm going to leave the link to this too below. So you just click the link is going to be below, copy trading platform or copy trading, and then it's going to lead it directly to us here on the copy trading platform. You can see us here on the copy trading platform, DIFA trading hub. Okay, so the profit share, you can see we're not charging you anything upfront, guys. We are not charging you anything to offer you this. The only thing is that when profits are made, we only take percentage of the profits. Nobody's charging you any performance fee, any management, or these little fees that come outside the normal percentage stuff, which is what most brokers do. Some brokers will charge you money to manage your account, like upfront. Okay, because this thing is not easy. They'll charge money to charge your open your account. We might start doing that very soon, but for now we're just making this available free of charge. Okay, the only thing we're just taking is a little percentage, which is very low compared to what others are doing. Okay, this is so to help you guys, to help ourselves with respect to what is happening in the market. Things are very bad right now in the market. Okay, so right now CFD trading is pretty much the only thing I'm doing in terms of this whole trading and investing stuff till things get back to normal. Maybe I could go start allocating my funds back to value investing. Okay, for now it's mostly trading all the way, and a lot of you guys, not everybody knows how to trade. Okay, so it's good to seek help if you don't know how to trade. So, and that's why I'm doing this. So you can see we're not charging any commission for trade, commission for anything, commission for this daily commission. This one you can see we're not charging anything. The only thing we're charging is profit share, which is when you make profit, that's the only thing, like is very small percentage of the revenue. I don't see any reason why everybody shouldn't be hopping up on this, because it's more than grease itself. Okay, so the next thing is you choose the instruments copy. Obviously, if you want to copy all our signals, which is pretty much what I think you should do, you can copy all our signals. Okay, and then copying ratio. Yes. So in terms of the copy ratio, now if you're using anything less than $100, okay, let's start with $100 and let's say $1,000. Let's start with $1,000. Now you can leave this 1-to-1. Okay, the trader one, which is account, and do one. If you're using anything less than 1,000, okay, somewhere from $100 to 1,000. Okay, let's say $100 to 1,000. From $100 you start using this 0.1 lot deal. Okay, so $200, 0.2, $300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 to the 1,001. Okay, if you're using more than 1,000, just like that. Okay, then if you're using anything less than $100, 90, 80, 10, whatever, you understand the whole idea. Okay, So this, you can basically take this as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, blah 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 blah, and that's pretty much it. Okay, you are the one aware. So unlike this guy, unlike in this case where we have a minimum amount, $1,000, here we don't have any minimum account because you're just copying our trades. Whatever you have in your account is your business with the broker. Okay, so you're just copying our trades automatically. The system is just copying our trades automatically for you, but you need to do a little bit of risk management here, which is why I'm letting this known to you. Okay, so with respect to this, do this information accordingly based on what you found on your account. And then daily copy limit, if you want to copy all our signals, which I recommend you do, fine, because that's pretty much the idea, right? And then you click subscribe, and that's it. Anytime we place a trade, automatically it's going to appear on your platform, and that's it. Okay, very simple stuff out there, guys. Very simple. And then when you realize your profit and it's time to cash out, you know where to do that. Financial operations and money withdrawal, and it's going to lead you to the page where you actually choose your withdrawal method, withdrawal this, withdrawal that. You can see it, choose your withdrawal method. And remember, I told you guys what we're talking about, the method we use here. I usually use Theta in most cases. Okay, I usually use Theta or SRP. Okay, Theta or SRP, but pretty much Theta for them, for the most part. Okay, so that's what I recommend, and that's pretty much it, guys. Now this deal, I'm not in the position to tell you what to do with your money, but I've said quite enough to actually convince you on why this is actually one of the best things to do right now if you don't want to actually trade yourself. Okay, especially I'm doing this for my family, for the YouTube family, those of you follow me on Instagram, or everybody who has come across with me and has seen what I'm doing, and has been following me for a while now. I'm doing this for all of you. Okay, now we actually document our trades. If you want to take a look at what we're doing, how we're doing, the link to that are our past trades. We started documenting, I think, somewhere in October last year. We started pretty much late, but then at least it's enough backtrack to help you check things. Okay, so you can check how we've been doing. And even at this month, this is 24th right now as I speak to you, this month we are around 11% profit. Now our average profit is around 10%, at least. This is where our profit margin lies. Okay, so and that's a decent return every month. That's a decent return. So when others are actually losing, the crypto market is down pretty much more than 50% as we speak. So when others are losing 50% in less than 3 months, the crash started in November. Started in November. So when others are losing more than 50% in 3 months, you are making at least 10% every month. It's something, at least it's something. So that's why I actually want to lend this handout. Okay, so those of you who want to leverage it, you are welcome to join the family. And then if you're not welcome to join it, it's fine and good. No, there's nothing much there. Okay, so either ways, thank you for watching this all the way to the end. You guys know I'm always coming up with, I and my company are actually coming up with ways to give you guys the best value possible. Okay, so make sure to subscribe to our channel so you get so you stay alerted whenever I drop awesome content like this. And then make sure to like this video. Okay, like our videos. It actually helps with the algorithm. It helps YouTube recommend these videos to a whole lot more people who are actually looking for it. Okay, so you might be helping somebody out in this time of bear market. Okay, so that's it, guys. I'm going to see you in the next video. Stay safe. Peace.